Hello, welcome to Perfectly Mediocre. We're back with Orion, and he has been nominated for an award. So, right at the end of last episode, as I was, ending the recording, a little pop up came up letting us know that Orion was nominated for an award for his breathtaking acting performance. Check out the next award ceremony Sunday at 7 p.m. to see if he won. Now, it is only Monday at 6 p.m. We have a lot of time until then. We'll be back in a bit. New quirk, Vane Street. Orion gazed upon his own reflection one too many times, and has developed an obsessive need to constantly check and ensure that Orion is still looking as beautiful as ever. Admiring his fine self in a mirror will make him confident, but if he goes too long without using a mirror, he'll become tense. This does not surprise me at all. So Orion has been missing Ava and wants to kind of convince her to go on a little bit of a date, a romantic repair date. Romance can get too hot or too cold, leaving your romantic satisfaction in need of some care. The best cure might be to spend some time with each other. Go on a romantic repair date if things are not as satisfactory as you would like them to be. So we're going to invite her out. We are not taking a guest along on this. I think we do want to be doing a lot of socializing. I think he's going to assume a couple of drinks might make things a little easier. And I think they're going to do a little bit of reminiscing. And he's a bit of an idiot, so he's going to take her back to the bowling alley where they actually kind of where things started to fall apart in the first place. Alright, so we want to do 10 things that improve our romantic satisfaction. We want to go bowling, drink something, and share our interests. So I think the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and get a drink together. He's going to go kind of maybe a little pricey and, try to impress her. She seems kind of open. Maybe a little bit of compliment her appearance would be a good idea. Something to kind of just compliment her looks. She looks as great as ever. I really do need to mix up her outfits. She has like one outfit because I haven't gotten around to doing more, but it does look good on her. So, hey, why not? And we're going to do a little bit of, I think maybe we'll beguile her. It's that little thing in our back pocket that really helps him to seal the deal. Okay. I guess we're not going to do that. Let's do You Have the Sweetest Heart. Sweet talk her. He's got to go to the bathroom. He went just before we left. I don't understand. I also really get frustrated how often they have to stand up for things sometimes. It's kind of annoying. I love everything about you. Nice amorous exchanges. Have a little bit of a deep conversation. I'm going to go ahead and start queuing up some of those sharing interests because, I want to pepper that in a little bit and make sure that we're... discuss favorite directors. I mean, she is obviously his favorite director, but, he's got other directors that he can... They're both in the business. She is a director, so ask about taste in music. Maybe he's talking to her about, the singing and guitar playing he's been doing. Maybe he's writing a song about her and he wants to let her know, just kind of filling her in on what he's been up to. We have a long way to go on improving satisfaction, though. I will say that we have started to move out of the red by the looks of things. I think that's a touch of pink. It could be the very tiniest sliver of red, too. And I am suddenly having mods that worked perfectly fine, having a complete conniption fit. So, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I am sure that she would be quite upset that there was someone else for a while. So, I don't think that this is going to be like an immediate everything's okay. But the two of them do definitely have like a connection that is undeniable, and they keep coming back to each other. And for better or worse, I think that he, he knows that these two are, kind of meant for each other, but he's afraid of it. We actually got 10 out of 10 already. He doesn't really want to pursue it because he's afraid of settling in and actually having a real relationship. And I think it scares the heck out of him. Excuse me, I was about to take their picture, sir. It scares the heck out of him that, he feels so strongly for her because he doesn't want to. Oh, small talk. All right. My dude, I realize that we sat in the worst possible place, but, could you maybe stay out of our way so we can see what's going on here? So, let's talk about what kind of weather you like. I really want to get a cute picture of them doing this, though, because this is not a cute picture of them doing this. Oh, and it's over. Yeah, figures. Oh, hello. Whoa, I'm actually realizing how high their love is already. That just went from... I was saying that they were going to take it slow, but... My goodness. Okay, I have to let this poor guy pee, and then we'll get back to our date. Okay, I think he's going to ask her to extend the date. I think he's going to sense that things are going really well, and he wants to really spend as much time here as he can. And hey, it'd be really cool to see what we get if we have a gold on one of these makeup kind of dates. Oh, we got a thumbs up, so I think that means, yep, more time for rendezvous. The event timer's been extended. Excellent. We're gonna do another little bit of sharing interests, and then we're going to head over here and go ahead and bowl just a 3-frame game. He does have a fear of being alone, which I think he struggles with because of, as I mentioned, his being afraid of settling down, but he's also afraid of being alone. It's just a lot going through him. Okay, in the small talk category it says there is something about reminiscing over photos. Alright, let's see if we can find that. There's about your children. I feel like that's not something he really does. Oh yeah, the share photos interaction can be fun. If I, would actually read things, I might be able to figure things out. So, again, as I've mentioned in other episodes, I'm not even sure if it was this series, but whoops. I wish that when they gave us things like reminisce over photos, that they actually included that in the pie menu. Not like saying, okay, we're going to share photos and that's the same as reminiscing. I would like to have that additional interaction with, ideally, and I know this is asking too much of EA, but ideally like a little extra animation, kind of like the rocking chair animation where they have the little images kind of floating above them as they reminisce in the rocking chair. You could have totally reused some of those animations or some of the images. I get that I'm not a developer, so I don't know exactly what it all takes, but I feel like this could have been done a little better. Alright, so you want to know memorable events in my life? Since we're close, I have no problem telling you everything that's happened. She wooed with someone new. Ooh, a little bit of dig in there, I think. Letting him know that she wasn't exactly sitting around thinking about him when they were separated. Orion has discovered that Ava has a secret, none of your biscuits. None of your biscuits? It's been said my family are descendants of Lord Reginald Wainscott Stickywick von Dosenwald. Before his nautical voyages, it was rumored that he had several relationships throughout his early years. I've traced my ancestry back enough that I can almost find a connection that could link us together, which seems pretty definite to me. But I don't want word to get out. I'd hate to be treated differently just because my ancestor was the 37th Earl of Biscuit. I just want to be treated normal like everyone else. Okay. She's unsatisfied with the relationship. He's kind of, or he's unsatisfied. We don't really know how she feels, but I think we can make some pretty solid thoughts on that one. Alright, they're finally spending some time with those photos. Looks like they want to get another drink and small talk a bit more. I think he's going to throw out some flirts, too. Attempt to seduce? Will that count as a flirt? I feel like the only thing that actually seems to count most of the time is an actual flirt. So, like, actually clicking. That time it worked. You know what I mean? It just... I don't know. We're going to discuss woohoo techniques for some reason. I think he's just feeling extra flirty. And we're going to order drinks again. And let's see. What's the second most... Oh, strawberry nectar is now the most expensive. We have a new bartender, apparently, with not as many skills. Wow. You could go up to the bar like a polite person and order, instead of screaming it across the entire place. Just a thought. And he's gonna sit down and wait for her to sit. Maybe. She's... Sure. Sims logic. Alright. Now, can we flirt with you while you're sitting here? I love everything about... Oh, he's gonna throw out the L word. He really is getting desperate. She looks so weird under this lighting. It turns her purple. It's kind of funny. Okay, oh, wait. We need... Let's see. Funny. Oh, hello. Tell a funny story. You know, whisper about desires. I want to do that, but then they'd have to get back up again. Okay, can we just tell a normal story? Stories. Ooh, tell an engaging story. So we're going to have a funny story and an engaging story. And hopefully those count, but it doesn't look like we're going to get gold unless those come through really quickly. I don't know if we can extend this date any further. I suppose we could try. Ask to extend the date. You want to extend the date again? Are you into that? No. No luck. We didn't do it in time. It may not have been fire, but it sure was a sweet date. There's a gift in your Sims household inventory to better remember it. So we got the Lots of Love bear, which, you know, we've gotten... well, it's saying it was extended, but it actually wasn't because we didn't ask in time. But, you know, it is what it is. I think maybe it's probably a good thing if we end it here. We don't want things going too far. We still are only on Wednesday. We have a long haul until that Sunday, like, event. It's not even on here. Well, I sure hope we actually are going to have those awards because, yeah, that's what we've been waiting for. We just need to receive a reward, and then we move on to the next level, which I don't think we'll have any trouble getting gold in the movie gig. But that celebrity tile, I've never actually achieved the celebrity tile. I don't even know how to do that. Does it typically snow in California? I don't remember ever getting snow in this area, and I know that it's supposed to be modeled after Los Angeles. This is interesting. Alright, she was invited over so that he can work on a romantic scene. Now, you may notice things have kind of gone south for some reason already. I don't know what happened. I mean, he sent her a text at like 6 o'clock in the morning, kind of a silly text, because he had to research playful emotions, and I'd gotten him to be kind of silly, and next thing I know, their romance is gone. So apparently she doesn't like being woken up, like, to an extreme. I think they're going to go ahead and perform a romance scene, because he needs to practice that, and I like to imagine that she's the director, so she's helping him out, you know, even though things are kind of up and down and all over the place with these two. But again, we've got a little bit of romance there. Alright, can we actually do the scene? You can do it. Come on, we only have so much time. I know this is difficult for both of you. You know, the relationship is always a bit weird, but we can do this. Yeah, I feel like there's a little bit more now. Although this should, with the way that he's just a natural at acting out these flirty scenes, she should be a little concerned about exactly how easy it is for him to pretend to be in love. Alright, one scene down, we've got to do that twice. Let's see if we get a little variety in the scene by doing it again.
Gabafa Wiffaloy, Yabopoafu, Famushi Pilpin.
It's funny that even when they're alone, they still call people in to watch.
Oh. Aha. Oh.
Okay, it does look a little different. Okay, he's getting a lot of things, smooth delivery from his acting scene, the love bug thing. Oh, wait, I don't think it is different. It's basically the same thing. Fresh and frisky, flirty vibes. You know, he's acting as though he's full on, you know, really having a romantic moment with her. Let's see. I wonder... Nope, I don't think the romance is strong enough for them to do anything about it. And he does have to be to his audition, or his job, very soon. It figures the one time I decide to send him alone instead of going with him, and he gets the cool costume. Orion has become recognized as a rising star. He's earned 2 more fame points that he can use to purchase fame perks. In addition, he can now sign his autograph or choose to pose for pictures for other Sims. A great venue for such activities is a celebrity meet and greet event, which he can now host by selecting Plan a Social Event via his phone. And he made 3,100 on that job. And hopping in to take a look at his options, we could open up networking for easier socialization. I don't know that that's necessarily a problem for him, but corporate partnerships for uploading videos for increased fame and money. We don't really use the video station, so I don't know if we really want to bother with that, but I do like the idea of him getting like these different perks related to that, but it's not necessarily like the biggest issue that I have. The celebrity serums could be handy for getting him into certain moods. Getting him to established name would be nice. Here we have the PR agency to open up, and then fan favorites. You know, there's definitely some positive things in here. I think for now I'm gonna open up things along here, and then maybe, okay, because we have an extra point yet, we'll go ahead and put it here. We have to get to a 3-star celebrity before we can even open that one, so we'll go this route. We are going to have an eventful Sunday, especially if we do actually have the award ceremony to go to, which I'm under the impression they're on Sundays, but it's not showing up on the calendar. So I'm concerned that something has been messed up. It wouldn't be a surprise. Actually, I am pre-recording multiple episodes, and after this week's episodes that you will see, I'm going to be basically wiping out my mods folder and taking the week that I have off to go through and really make sure that I have the up-to-date version of everything, because things have been going absolutely crazy this past week or so. There has not been an update since when it shouldn't be happening now. It should have happened already, I guess, is the point I'm trying to make. So I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm definitely going to figure that out. But anyway, Sunday should be the award ceremony. It's also the day of this particular job that he has. I was actually hoping that it would be on Monday. So there's a solid chance we might have to like miss our job in order to make it to the ceremony. I'm hoping that they're not at the same time. And then on top of that, I'm realizing Roxana is going to be aging up on Sunday as well, because it's currently Saturday. She says she has 20 of 21 days. So that means tomorrow is her birthday. So he's probably going to miss his daughter's birthday and becoming a teen. And that honestly means we're probably going to miss it as well. Because we need, well, I can't do action scenes. I'll perform action scene or sci-fi scene. Can I just talk to a random person here? Let's see, Camilla, you were like excited to talk to us, so let's do a cheerful introduction. You were all excited when we stepped outside, so how would you like to get involved in performing a scene? Like, how cool would that be? And we'll do it for tips, you know, and make it even more interesting. We're gonna do that action scene. Oh, he is blushing big time. Oh, I also got a notification that she's once again feeling very unsatisfied with the relationship. Are you serious? Can we just do a scene ourselves? I know it says to get someone, but can we just do... it says... no, we can't do... I wanted to get it over with right away. Anyway, she's very unsatisfied with the relationship. Once again, it is very difficult to maintain the relationship for these two. Orion has convinced his Aunt Mora to come on over and perform an action scene or two with him. Hopefully he can get this done. And she was coming to visit anyway, so it worked out. Rather than going out to dinner, she came over here. I'm not sure she's enjoying it very much, but... okay, and then we'll do... Whoops, why do I go to actions? That is not... I'm looking for action scene, and then I end up... Yeah. Lacey's so excited to watch. She's very much involved in his career. Get over here watching. Oh, the bear family really likes us. We got a lot of bear families in the area. Oh, okay. Well, at least we got our job done. Alright, so looking things up, it appears that the awards ceremony tends to be at 6 p.m. on Sundays. And we just need to go to the place where it's normally at, which is one of the lounges in Del Sol Valley. So I'm assuming that our gig will be over by then. Fingers crossed that we don't have to leave it early, and we'll be able to handle that. And then if we have time, maybe we can stop by and visit with Roxy and celebrate her birthday with her. Alright, not only did we lose fame somehow, despite the fact we're actively at a job, but I don't think we're going to actually finish this job in time to make it to the event. I'm struggling. Not that we need the money, I'm just concerned about what it's going to do to our like performance and everything, but we're going to cancel that, have him come home. He ends up making 0, which really sucks. And he's stuck in this outfit. I'm going to make him change, and then we're going to travel over. And let's see, let's put him in his formal outfit just to make things look extra special. And then we're going to travel into town and see if we can manage to win an award. I'm hoping that the award show is actually happening. Alright, so I'm not seeing anything to indicate the event is actually happening here. We got in, but yeah. There are celebrities here. There's someone performing, as an entertainer. There appears to be like lots of people here compared to last time we were here, but not seeing an actual event happening. I was really hoping that we were here at the right place. And looking at the calendar, they're not even listing it. I'm kind of struggling with this one. It should be here because it's Sunday. I don't know. I'm frustrated. I think it's definitely time to take a look at things. But we're going to head over and say hello to Roxy. He does try to make it there for the big events. So things didn't work out here. Let's hope things go a little better with her. All right, and because of the fact that he kind of still thinks of her as just a kid, he had bought this whale cake, not even thinking about the fact that she's becoming a teen today. So he has come over just to celebrate. I have no idea where Tarana's hiding. She is not coming around, but we're going to have this little moment between them. And I'm going to leave it there because I am wiping out my mod folder. I don't want to do the makeover now, so we'll have that at the beginning of the next episode when we check back in with Roxy. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider taking a moment to paw that like button, comment to share your thoughts, and subscribe for more mediocre content like this. Until next time, remember, you are perfect just the way you are.